All right, we got the losers bracket final. We got FaZe Vegas versus Paris. Gentlemates winner goes on to face Optic. Paris just got 3-0 sweep by them, so yeah, Paris is gonna need to lock in early, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. FaZe, it's kind of like when Optic drew blood, they pounced on it. Now FaZe sees that Paris is beatable. I feel like that's going to give FaZe even more of opportunity to just pounce on it and take advantage of Paris' situation. And now Paris drew blood and they caught that three-piece from fucking Optic, 1, 2, 3, and got swept. They went home and now they got to come back and they got to show what they're really about. Can this team face adversity and go above and beyond and, actually I don't know, kind of make it like hey, everything's not gonna be sunshine and rainbows around us. We gotta lock in, and we're gonna have to just fight back from this. It's adversity, man. Oh, 4. He's been that guy, man. I'm scared to face for that. 0-4 hasn't had the best tournament by far. Terrible tournament.
You are hard blocking those spawns as well, so all of FaZe spawning over towards blue. You need to find a break, and you good opening kill there.
Yeah, even better from Sid. He's got a crossing angle that'll find Draza. We talked a lot about these long AR maps. Sid is going to want to challenge everything, and so far he's looked really solid. Trying to take away space now is Neptune. Finds the boots and trying to pogo stick over the top, and he's going to now create an opportunity to.
That's not a terrible Optic match, especially in that exposure overload, bro. I think it was a hoop kill. Made him look crazy.
So now Paris forced to hit the rotation, and it's easy when you're finding opening kills with the beams. Least of the first, but
wallbang.
With the trade does not give
All 4 dead.
A clean 4 dead now for FaZe. They got rotation to new.
And you saw the stats as we were getting the cinematic fly through. 2-0 on the map for FaZe. Good average point differential in their favor. Most importantly, their hold percentage has been over 70%. And Simp 6 spree to get you started. Excellent stuff. FaZe now in the lead, trying to zone out this hard point, but a split spawn situation for Paris.
Yeah, now you know you got to push out this guy over towards.
Man, this could hold on P2. Get some time, man. Getting kills, but not getting time. And now Paris is there. 7 and 1.
Trying to reclaim the hard point. Now our FaZe.
There it is.
That's enough for the Hellstorm now for FaZe. Paris in the lead.
4 dead though for FaZe.
So moment of decision here for FaZe. Do we want to try to finesse, try to get a little bit of the scrap time? Do we look to zone exits, or do we just hard rotate?
Yeah, just got to hard rotate because this is a hill for Paris versus Optic that they dominated on. Where they struggled was the next 2. You're finding kills off the rotation is going to alleviate.
That P4 by Optic was crazy. It was holding that shit down. I've never seen Paris struggle like that to get kills and break. Good hold.
Nearly tallying more kills individually than the rest of his teammates right now. In a game where they find themselves currently down, but we get over to P3. Things starting to develop now as Paris hit through the middle of the map. Abuza there to beat the first and
oh,
the second. That's a huge double and a lot of space now to clear out for FaZe.
Yeah, if Paris are not winning the rotations, which they usually do, they usually bank on their breaks, but some of these hills are very unbreakable, and P3 so far has been the case for them. A lead change here for FaZe.
Pushing 3 mid.
Paris not willing to give up all this time for free, trying to apply pressure through mid cut. You get one, you're trying to get the second, but you keep on trading if your FaZe is still whole.
Yeah, man, it's just those low number situations. When Simp is shooting like this and Abuza's just doing Abuza things, this scrap time battle ends up tilting in favor of FaZe. So great moment for them over.
Paris got next though.
17-point lead. Nate's now being exchanged as we turn our attention over to 4.
And this is where FaZe are starting to be the aggressors. Potentially have a chance to spawn a couple players out behind you, but a good reroute.
Avoid double negative.
Cuts them all down towards plane, so now FaZe have to hit the reset. Everyone through the middle of the map. Not a hill that you really want to use the Hellstorm on, so you got to get it done with the guns.
Yeah, Envoy sees one cross, wants the blood, but gets punished. Neptune on the other extension will also fall, so spawns are now immediately out for Paris. Falling to all of a sudden the generates as Draza somehow tallies a second. Envoy, a slow start for him, trying to get the sub in towards the hard point. 6 and 12, not able to find 0 for a pop. That's enough for FaZe to hold.
And that's all 4 dead again for FaZe. The ARs popping off alongside Simp. Up by 20, you're forcing all of Paris to spawn over towards P2, flood their way through the middle of the map. And you are more than happy to just take this final 20, knowing that you got that Hellstorm for P5.
Really clean start for FaZe. Really, really clean. And on the other side, Paris
got a Hellstorm too.
Almost too similar to what they just had in the winners finals. We need to see someone start to essentially be a spark plug for this team.
someone's gotta go and put me on.
Neptune to be that guy. He did not have a great winners finals, and you're going to have Paris set up with Neptune in the hill, but like you called, Hellstorm to have to deal with.
Take care of the guy that's
18 and 6, triple positive.
Paris in towards top side of green. They're not finding the kills. To get closer up on the map, still Sib
Got ghosting.
Ellie wins a one-on-one. FaZe is still trying to break from the front side. You have in map control. You just got to get to the HP.
Yeah, but all these routes through mid and around the back.
Yeah, shut down.
Shut down. So with 35 seconds on the clock, now if you're FaZe, you essentially just have to hope you win gunfights from the front. You don't really have an opportunity to create another route. 04 is going to try for one, but holding that is Envoy. Not going to win that fight off map, but as we start to go on over, Paris are going to have a chance to get over 100 points, and as long as they can deal with this last hit, maybe they can take the lead, but FaZe will find entry from the front.
Yeah, they just outnumber them with the pressure through the front door. Last man standing. Dross is able to find it, and it's still those spawns for Paris on the backside of green. So Vegas are looking potentially chain it over towards the P1. Trap them on this side of the map, and with Sip triple positive, you gotta start to slow him down.
Yeah, running out of ammunition, goes over to the pistol just to try to finesse that exit. But Paris will find a quick transition over to one. Just down 20 points. FaZe trying to work on the motel side of the map. 04 is able to sniff out Neptune. Now back over to the middle of the map. He gets himself two. Looking for three, but his teammates beating him to the punch. Ghosty able to respond with two of his own. The hard point will stay neutral.
All information gained though for FaZe. They have to be funneling their way through backside of green or through the cut. So it's on you. If you are Sim to watch the OE, everyone else should stay alive in towards Delhi. You keep on finding your kills. All these routes are getting shut down, and Paris are not finding successful breaks.
Yeah, I mean, Neptune needs to, I was going to say, try to find timing to hit onto the hard point itself. And he eventually is able to sniff out and take down Abuza. 138 to 108. Sim, pistol out. That will work. Off the reload. Now a chance to continue to zone Paris further and further away from this P2 hard point. 12 seconds left before it opens up. And it's on to Sim to try to hold the angle.
I can only imagine what Maven sounds like.
Ooh, good wallbang.
In this kind of performance, he's popping takeover. As you're up by 50, you got the rotation as well over towards P2, but you get gunned down. So this is the opportunity for Paris with a great P2 to take the lead.
The spawns are a little bit all over the place right now. FaZe may be able to use this to their advantage as we jump into a FaZe. Listen in.
There you go. There you go. He walked. I do believe these are the top 3 teams right now. Optic, FaZe, and Gentlemates in the game. He's like missing subs. Okay.
FaZe enjoying
Great listening.
a comfortable lead, but Paris continue to give themselves opportunities, and we'll see how the Gentlemates comp through this comeback.
Oh my. Uzu was living too long. Look at that spot. That boy pulling out the crazy spots. If it was 2, that would have been crazy. That's what happens when you grind the game, bruh. Hey, he was struggling. He was like, fuck it, bro. I'm pulling this shit out. Ain't no point in just letting it go. I'm gonna use this map and next map. Any spots I got on any map, bro. Might as well use it. If we don't get it, we lose.
Over the first 30 here at the hard point in blue. Eventually, though, with 25 seconds left to fight, FaZe in control. They've been able to win the spawns and zone off this next hit from Paris. They can't find the kills they need, and FaZe get over 200 points.
Yeah, just big shout out to Abuza, man. The sole man who stays alive towards blue, wins one gunfight, and
He's a lot too long.
And allows Vegas to have the lead that they have. 5 seconds remaining here at the P4. You're trying to create layers now if you are Paris, but you are so far spread. Yeah. So if you are FaZe, you can just pull your way right through the front.
That's exactly
got almost 60 point lead.
Ghost trying to work his way back over for 3-3, but that's not going to work out. So Envoy has to step up.
What? What?
4 in a row. 217, 163, but Paris still spawned close enough to reinforce. 0-4 trying to give it a heroic effort, but has to wait for help. And he's able to find one on the transition. Does he get more? Yes, he does. That's 2. Maybe looking for all 3, but the rest of FaZe are here.
Big time players making big time plays in the crucial moment. You take back green. You have this spawns.
Oh,
still
no.
trying to close it out here at the P5. Paris gotta go. You got a route developing from Neptune. He gets cut down. Everyone from the front side of the plane getting ripped apart. FaZe trying to close it out, but they can no longer.
It just does not happen for Neptune on these routes when they need it to most. 32 and 19 meanwhile for Simp. Last 8 seconds, looking good for FaZe as 0-4 has the last word with the rest of his teammates around him. So they'll get over the 240 mark. Paris have to be perfect, and they've got a setup that they'll like here for P1, but Neptune again drops the opening fight.
The opening fight is the biggest one because now FaZe can start to work on some of these routes, and you also
got ghosting
in the back pocket, so you're gonna force Paris to scatter like roaches. Everyone in towards the deli, everyone towards
there
the
it
backside
is.
of blue, and FaZe are in.
Yeah, they can just hold this as long
Stop.
as possible. Another 1v1. Last couple of seconds. Contest is in from Neptune. He's able to find one with a pistol. Through mid-map, though. Simp almost able to get 2, but shut down by Simp. Last couple of FaZe members trying to win the game right here, and they're going to find the kills they need. No one else from Paris going to get their FaZe.
FaZe showing up. Come on, 32 from 0-4, 33 for Simp. Abuza positive, Jaza positive, man. Now you look at fucking Paris, you're like, damn, we just got ran on this map. And fucking everybody was damn near negative. Envoy very negative. Ghosty very negative with 34 deaths each. Yeah, buddy. We got a game now.
22 from Simp, 4,200 damage. And he legitimately, like, the playbook looked pretty flush. So get on the map.
You have
to dominate, have been
Exposure S&D.
Yeah, furious out of Simp.
land at 70%. So FaZe trying to line up the strong arm nades over the top. Nothing's able to connect through bottom ring. Not any information gained on either side so far.
Yeah, you got just a 1-2-1 split.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was crazy.
Lucky to be alive. He's at 25 health. Neptune gets a little feel out over mid and then slides back over. The only defender towards this top side of the map would be Simp. You do have the ability, though, quickly for 0-4 to hit the pinch if he finds good timing, though.
Yeah, this is the perfect guy you want to be in that island row because he knows how impactful his position can be.
I wonder if he got the hit marker on that.
Potentially just get out. Yep.
They know he's there now.
I'm instantly gonna rotate.
Oh, and FaZe are not going to commit for that P2 staircase hit. Instead, they're going to stack the box. Maybe look to use some of these defensive nades late for their retake. Bomb being planted. Draza still holding up towards middle. Post plant setup for Paris, getting established, and it's going to be a 4-man flood from the front.
FaZe know that they have the advantage if they go from this angle, but to give the free first blood to Envoy, Abuza there for the trade. 3v3, but the ARs
there you go.
The
2-1.
So
go see Sib.
Smoke doesn't come through in time to keep them alive. Abuza though almost able to line them up, but
about to say, bro. What are you selling that?
Paris to get Abuza auto window. It puts 0-4 in an alert situation that you just don't know how many members are there. You really can't commit on that pinch through bid. Forces your hand just a touch. And now Abuza will go over to the boomstick, trying to take the recon.
Give me a second.
With sights over towards bottom dirt, no one home. Envoy maybe looking to get enabled to play through this staircase a bit.
Yeah, him and Neptune try to clear out space early over towards B. Neptune down in a position to watch over as Simp is rotating his way to that side of the map. Abuza's going to miss a shot through top window. You still are unaccounting for where Envoy is.
Yeah. Oh. And you get a huge first blood, shutting down 0-4 at dirt. So now you kind of have to rotate through mid. Envoy going to make his move, able to find Simp before being traded. That will work out. Abuza in trouble, dancing, pistol out. Can't get the regen. Neptune, meanwhile, finds the other. So clean back-to-back rounds. So round the number 2. Wait to wrestle up top to see if he can just beat him to the punch. We'll find out. Looks like no, as Abuza's heading over to B. Sid good to take the scope over this direction, though.
This guy.
Able to find
Oh,
at least the contact on Abuza, but both players will miss, and that will be okay. I see you, I respect you, let's just back off.
And Dom is getting aggressive up to that B side, and Faye has a double stack set up
got
in
one.
the corner. Sip is able
This is
to
big.
get
Gunfight.
but
Neptune gets it.
Neptune there to keep his team
3-1
alive.
when the smoke clears.
1v3 now.
Here's the last one.
Up to Droz.
Whoa,
He's gonna
Ghosty.
get picked apart.
Ghosty.
He already gains the info.
You know where you at.
Lifelong
Even if
enough,
he,
but just gets on the opposite side and loses
even if he
the fight.
scams,
Yeah, and it don't
they'll
matter.
get the trade.
Well, that's not scope this anymore, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's the little things, friends. It's the little things.
04 need to kill when Sid needs to be killed.
Littering the middle of the map. Draza playing up top. Abuza taking our shots down low up to window. That'll have Sib's attention for a moment, but Paris are still comfortable in this setup. It's all pre-planned.
It's based off of what they did in their previous defensive round. All that mid-map aggression. Want to try to catch them off guard, but Droz was able to get some info through top window. Back down, keep his life. Already 35 seconds gone on the round. FaZe still have nothing to work with.
Yeah. Gonna see if they can create something. Trophy's just on the corner at Zig. 04 will just push right by and step on it. Draza finds first blood though, that's key. It's gonna move the defense back out of mid just a touch to help over on this B site, but the hit will be on this A plant. Sib watching over the top, but he's got a scope and he misses timing on the exit.
Oh.
Connect on to Sib.
Get that guy out of there. It's more like a 3v2 once that guy leaves. It's way more manageable. And 04 gets his kill. Could be big. Don't get blooded. Okay, FaZe get him. 3-1 for Paris. Need this. Couldn't imagine going down 2-0, 5 straight rounds. Yo, what round? What spot was that? Like Neptune. I mean, Sib's like Dashy from last round. I got a hoop. Sim gets caught. It's over. Abuza. You know where he's at though.
But he's got to find the rest of it. Really good commitment for Paris off the first blood. Abuza's got need to create 5. He's fallen first 3 separate rounds. First blood battle has been dominated by Paris. This time, looking for something different. Stun check reveals this SMG route. And the defense who
2-5 and 1-5 for 04 and Sim. Damn, what the fuck? That's a crazy brick.
FaZe can't waste no time here. There was a lot of information gained and a lot of players from Paris around that mid-map area, so let's just get this bomb down.
Sib has to stay alive from this position. Draza on the other end. Does he recognize what he's about to be dealing with? Gets damage into 1.
Definitely don't think he does.
Meanwhile, Sim is able to get the push through safe twice. Sim able to get the trade, but it's him.
1v3.
1v4 opportunity. Finds the second. Does he get a read on where the last 2 are? The shots are deep.
Paris hooping now, 5-1.
8-2.
Yep. That's what you brought Sib for. S&D machine, man. Even with the snipe. Makes his impact even greater.
Very similar defensive setup for FaZe we saw in the first round for them, though. Sim just playing contact at B, double stack at mid, and it's going to be a Draza on the late rotate back over.
This time, FaZe need to have a better adjustment on their retake. It's the same exact round as the opening. You're not rushing the bomb plant now if you are Paris. Sim knows that they're here.
Watching the bench, Neptune trying to find some space in the post play.
Great timing by Sim. That's what it was.
After the trades come out. Ghosty still isolated away from the bomb. And it's trying to be FaZe, picking him apart, but Envoy's in a good angle to stop Draza, and it's just down to Abuza. Finds the first. Has a little bit of space.
Who's Envoy?
Has Envoy in front of him now off the regen. Can he find him in the corner? No, he hides in the bush.
Gunfights. Sib was a difference. He who cleans.
Sib gets 3.
1-7 for 04. Fuck. Sib triple positive.
4 first deaths out of 04. He's the guy who loves to get loose.
It has been such a lifeblood force for them, allowing them to 2-3-5 a couple of teams, but just always now that open load has been. I think it's truly going to come down to the battle between 04 and Neptune. Former teammates, both playmakers. You got to win your ones. And Abuza actually finds first blood down low towards dirt, so keep your eye on number 3. That's 04, seeing if he wants to try to find a route to jump up and create something, and he does. Clears out the bottom floor, now moving over towards the and it's a huge start for FaZe.
And they can just grab the EMP. The only one that's playing the cover fire is going to be Ghosty. You know he's going to be top window. He wins one gunfight, and 04 is still causing
He's in
mayhem
this spawn,
behind enemy
man.
lines. The only one that can try to contest this is going to be Doxy, because he gets a close spawn. So he's going to have the ability to just go up to the railing, stop that push. 04 was not expecting that to happen.
Nah, taking advantage of just a little bit of cotton blessing right there if you're Paris. So now they're able to...
I feel like Optic on this overload exposure, bruh, they couldn't lose a gunfight. That's why it was so bad, bro. I don't know what it was, bro. They were shooting their guns, man. That's what makes this shit so crazy.
Sid gives you your opener, and now here comes Sid for the pinch.
Yeah, Sim's got to go quickly, though, because these teammates are dropping like flies, and now it's all into Draza. Yesterday was Abuza being the goalie at the all-time high, and Draza already finds himself in a moment where he gets it done. EMP now in the possession of FaZe, and you already have your lead blocker in 04, so you got a flood mid-cut of your Paris.
Yeah, but you need to try to find a way to respond. This Draza is going to have the read on the staircase play. Abuza down low, but able to fight with the pistol. Keep your attention now over to the minimap as 04 almost able to get the better of Neptune. Maybe enough damage for Abuza to force it forwards, but Ghosty from behind keeps the goal.
Still got no one picking it up either. For FaZe, at least. Ghosty wins that.
Allowing his team opportunities. It's another gun
And like a tank heady.
He's on 3 in a row. Right now, FaZe
Maybe not on purpose.
know where the play is going to be starting to develop, but you don't have players on the right side. You're waiting for this pinch from Sim.
You got one member in Ghosty trying to watch for this. Draza trying to find effort from the
Sim gets shut down.
Favoring Paris. 2 defenders in place. The Paris are going to take their time. See if Envoy can open up this defensive line. And they're going to flip on the way back. 04 is going to chase the red dots, and FaZe will try to set up defensively over towards A.
Sim is just trying to value his life as long as he can. He knows that the play is going to be on this side of the map, and this is where Envoy is going to strike. But he gets cut down, and that's already 4 dead, so you can instantly go right on forward. If you are FaZe, the spawns are not going to be close towards
should be a score.
You just got to get past the stunted nade.
Yeah, 04 though.
No, they're not pushing it. Okay, they went mid.
Where those spawns were, so he holds his ground in that moment.
Thought they could just banged it.
To get back in the middle of the map, but the gunfights are still favoring FaZe. Draza looking to jump on up.
Pick 6.
Ghosty doesn't come through, and so Abuza's position now has to go back up to mid or try to cut off the spawners, but he's in some trouble. Just able to extend his life long enough, but not quite to find any damage, and things will reset once again mid.
It's Ghosty every time, man. 12 and 3 already. The safety net keeping the EMP alive and already finds another kill in the feed. So that's 4 dead.
Ghosty, he played like a superstar, bruh. Well, he's been playing at the start of the major. At least the qualifiers.
So you gotta slow down again if you're the Gentlemates.
And Neptune will stay here and see if he can find the transition to the defense, but he's found first by 04. Sid backing up, keeping the possession in favor of Paris. All 4 members are now spawned up. You have to re-clear mid-mount, in particular. Number 1 and Ting. Abuza chasing it down. Neptune, Spidey sense tingling, able to find the kill. Now just out, can you win the gunfights from the front, and Envoy gives you 2.
And now Draza on this pinch. His teammates coming all spawn, don't have any positions over towards A, so Draza single-handedly has to try to stop this, and all it takes is 1 kill. Job well done. Cannot stay alive, but Paris had an opportunity, and they instantly get shut down.
Well, Sim and Neptune winning their ones on the backside of that potential push.
Neptune just keep being caught.
Opportunity if you could find another couple of kills, but it all again.
That's why Paris doesn't score.
EMP resets right back into the middle of the map. Abuza is able to find himself now in 4 in a row. Long route from Draza starting to develop as well. You got a lean blocker for 04. Paris are nowhere to be found. They find the first gunfight, but you got to get nades and stuns over the top of the land. Can they get there? Can they get the guns up? No, Sip gets the opening score.
Just having lead blockers, ISOing on their lanes, and Abuza drawing the attention. All of Paris have been focused on him while the EMP is long and gone. FaZe now looking for another opportunity to add 1 quickly, but your lead blockers fall. It's all on 04. He gets nothing done, and you're still going to go for it, but the goal line stop is it for Paris.
30 seconds left. Try to tie it up before half.
Maybe he can get that pinky toe across the line, but cannot break the plane. 20 seconds on the clock. Sid playing the cutoff, able to find 1. Can he get away with his life? Yes, he sure can. And now he can just sit behind enemy lines, trying to stop this overtime from happening, or maybe even finding the kill and repossessing the Draza gets you 2 from the front, but Sid gets shut down. Now it's just up to what Draza can complete, and he's able to find 3. One solve 4 to the pistol, able to find it with 2 seconds left, and now he's got the EMP to force overtime.
Oh, but your lead blocker in Abuza does fall at that B point, so 25 seconds, trying to add a second one to the tally. Sib is clearing out over towards the speed side, but Simp on the opposite side, and 04 trying to work their way through the middle of the map.
04 can't find his win at mid, and Team Nade shuts down Sim. And you really can't back up. 04's got to go quickly. 10 seconds on the clock.
Nothing. There it is.
Here and now 04 will drop. Draws
a big goal, they dominate. Same thing.
Like, You lose your one gunfight at mid, and then it just turns
I don't win
into
though.
an area for
Go see 14-9.
right. See if Paris have anything tricky.
What's
for
13 and
Envoy.
what? 3?
Goes
That's
to
crazy.
deploy the window. Envoy just
Kinda
trying
shut him
to
down.
absolutely force the square peg into the round hole on the backside of this play at mid. Counter nades from FaZe are working out, forcing Neptune to have to step up, but he only gets one.
Jeez.
FaZe will have the numbers at mid.
Look at 04 already clearing lane towards B. You just got the EMP carrier on that side. The Sims does fall to the hands of Ghosty.
What? Drowsy is too.
The rest of Paris just trying to keep the EMP right in front of them. That they're turning the corners and losing the fights. FaZe have an opportunity here.
Yeah, now draws off the regen and the reload. Abuza gives you one on the pinch. Numbers for FaZe. Oh, we joking? Thought Ghosty had him dead to right. Simp now with the pistol. Doesn't need it. 04
There it
finds
is.
the kill, and
Another
a second
score.
score's going to come through. Simp going to take his time so his team can reset.
Yep, just got to get back over to the right side of the map. All of Paris are going to just forfeit this score. Play over towards the tank. You have the numbers. You just got to watch your pinch. Big kill out of Sid. Big kill out of Envoy. You take care of the guy on the pinch. Last man standing is going to be Draza.
And you got Envoy trying to play forward. He creates space for Neptune to follow up. Able to get one more. And
There it is.
Score. Immediate rebreak coming out. 2-1 the count.
That's what you try to prevent, but hey, they got the kills.
To the bottom part of the map.
And FaZe got to get over to the opposite side, man, because Ghosty isn't letting you out of your spawn, and Sid from a different angle is keeping the numbers on their side.
There you go.
Draza again, a big one-on-one gunfight.
Envoy struggling. Double negative.
To reset back over to the A point, but Envoy is now popping off.
Oh, off for free. Off the spawn, FaZe are trying to flood forward. Nades are landing. The EMP's
Oh my fucking god!
Envoy's killing everything, but the EMP's still down towards dirt. It's a heroic effort, but it may not mean anything as Paris could not support it with an actual push.
And that's all off the communication. Someone has to grab that EMP. You're not expecting Envoy to basically pop a 4-piece in the spawn, but when he's clearing it out, the closest guy, grab it so you can potentially score. You waste time, and now FaZe off the respawn are slaying their way back through the middle of the map. Paris on the back foot.
You cannot make mistakes like that if you're Paris. Ghosty trying to make up for it. Holding this opening corner, but he's tagged down low. FaZe finding a couple of kills, having Ghosty needed to pop up.
Ooh.
Pistol out, Neptune can't get back in time, and it's a third score for FaZe. A lot of daylight now as they get into the late stages of the second half.
2.5. Just got to keep the kills flowing. Camp your corners. Be difficult deaths. So far, 04 and Simp are just winning their ones. 04, 2 in a row. The movement almost finds kill number 3. Your ARs just need to keep the EMP in the middle of the map, but Draza is not shying away from the chow. Finds number 3. FaZe got the EMP again.
Call a doctor from the 50s. He's making house calls right now in the Paris spawn. And he's off the regen. Not quite able to find more into Neptune. But again, this is fine if you're FaZe. You can keep playing trades. Simp trying to find the EMP, but shut down. And hold on a second. Envoy now has the EMP with a lot of space in front of him.
Just no lead blockers. Has to wait for your teammates to get in front of you, and FaZe have 3 guns ready and waiting on the front side of that B point.
2 guns on.
Kill on the backside. Sid finds the opening. You're looking for another wave of kills in sync, but you're not finding it. Abuza, the goal line stop. FaZe have a minute and 30.
They dead. Bomb K, the only one alive.
Small stutter step, trying to wait for Neptune to connect to the play through mid on the pinch. Doesn't fully work out. Minute 23 on the clock. Paris off the full respawn. Trying to force something over to A. FaZe are prepared for this for now, and this is the guy you want up top.
Let's keep Abuza alive. Team shots galore going down over towards this A side. Now 04 to clean up house. And this is where we start to slow it down. Force the rotation. Paris have a minute.
Yep. This is the way it happens. Hate it or love it, it's a winning strategy for FaZe. Has been all weekend long for them. Force the sense of urgency now for Paris. They do get 1 member forward, but Abuza will spawn right back up to help out this setup. On the cross, draws able to scout out 1. Sip, up and over, not gonna find anything. It's just an absolute blender trying to work through these choke points, and now you're down to 35 seconds with no one left alive.
Yeah, everyone's spawning all the way at that B point. Not gonna have another opportunity. It's basically gonna be a GG. You gotta fly and you gotta fry. You gotta get this score in the next 5 seconds. It doesn't seem like that's gonna be possible because Abuza again with the AR lines up 3, steals the souls of the Gentlemates here on the map number 3, and FaZe are gonna have the advantage to try to go to that grand finals up 2-1.
It was a 27 and 18, man.
Punishing mistakes from Paris. I think that's going to be
Sib negative, Envoy negative, Neptune negative.
Supportive, yes, that you're on the attack. They're waiting. No one's even got the EMP. It didn't even look like it was even moving up to supportive. They were boys 5-piece. No one's even got the EMP. It didn't even look like it was even moving up to supportive. They were just kind of stuck there waiting at dirt for someone to give them a piece of stationary to RSVP, yes, that you're on the attack.
Yeah, that was truly the turning point of that game. Neither team wants to be defeated so far here on the season.
Lost his hard
Trying
point.
to force the game number 5 FaZe, spawning on the preferred side.
It's a nades left and right.
Over towards Statue. And neither team wants to be that first squad in towards P1 without this side of the map control.
And Sip will grab that. Neptune trying to fight back.
DGF for Paris.
Neptune has gone relatively
Envoy.
quiet in this, well, really this entire Sunday. You're going to need them, like you mentioned. The SMGs for Paris need to lock things down, and okay.
And like that's exactly what he did for Vancouver last year, man. I'm not gonna say he went entirely like radio silent, but he was quiet in a lot of big matchups, like a hard point at the end, and they're fighting for the championship, the major trophy, and he goes quiet, bro. And I feel like it wouldn't really unnoticed because Neptune carried him to that point, so you kind of expect 1 or 2 people to help him a little bit, but man, in the biggest moments he really wasn't there. And that was last year.
Looking for more as Draza is low, and they will get it. Neptune on 3 in a row, and Paris have the hill.
Straight call that's for forward.
You need to have your impact be felt, especially on a map like Colossus, but it's still the mixed fest of the battles at the P1. 15 seconds left to go. Envoy starting to think about those rotations over towards blue. Last man standing is going to be
Whoa.
Sim and McLeod.
There you go, 5-2.
Yeah, we need that if you're Paris. We need that big time. Good information gathering here as Neptune gets back to full health. Semtex pushes him off the angle, and a little pop-up from Simp has the clearance up top at mid. P2 is open, but
flying.
is in a position to lock it
front.
down early. Spawns are still good for Gentleman's, but 04 will get into the hill and have a chance to kind of defend this thing from the front with Draza watching over the top, and they're going to find 3 eliminations. They get the 4th. Sim in trouble, and he will drop. Spawns will move at the same time.
The first attempt right there for FaZe, right through the front door. All of Paris are coming off the respawn, so they were not in the positions that they wanted to be here at the next HP. Now FaZe trying to run up the score even more, applying the pressure with the SMGs. You're keeping the numbers on your side. Sib, last man standing, he gets cut down, and now you're forcing Paris early off the rotation.
That's one down this P1 though.
A couple of kills right here though to allow Paris a chance to try to finesse the scrap time on 2. Kills just are not there though. The SMGs for FaZe.
4 for 04.
Finds 3 of the 4, and now look how quickly FaZe can flip the spawns around, put Paris in the
3
worst
for
possible
04.
position, and really force Ghosty to have to go big. He's able to get a little bit of help from Sib on that long route, so at least the hard point stays neutral, and there's a chance here for Paris to try to battle back down big early. But you gotta be spawning over towards this blue side. You don't have tunnel, but a stunning nade does connect onto Draza, and he's still able to pop a double on 6 in a row. Some people know him as the CEO. He is on one in this series. I'll say it. Business hours right now, 9 to 5. Paris in the hill.
It's funny.
Yep, this is what you're looking at. Draza with that spree is able to put in an early Hellstorm. 04 finds 1, trying to stretch across the map. Pinstripe kill feed though, and an opportunity to stay alive at tunnel. So you really don't get much here with this Hellstorm. Spawns will be close towards the God Heady though for FaZe. They're going to try to hit this one more time.
Yep, you have the tunnel pitch developing here for Draza. He loses his one-on-one. The rest of FaZe trying to go through the front door, and it's 04 and Abuza giving them the advantage now. Last man standing is going to be Neptune. All of his teammates spawning behind him at the blue area. So you're going to lose this gunfight and now lose the rotation over towards B4. Kill feed is lit up in pink. Paris gotta stop the bleeding soon.
What a set of wins right there for Sim. The only one really throwing his effort onto the hard point. And he comes away with 2, stops the rotation.
Oh my god.
And creates all of this space around the
Rebang that to get him out.
Hill is just now
Yeah.
so spawns are a little suspect. FaZe are able to lock things down for now, but Draza in some trouble, trying to get a dance with Neptune, and Sid who finds him instead of the pistol whip comes out. Spawns move, and it's a 4 clearance on the hill for Paris.
A perfect break on your first attempt. All 4 dead, and now Vegas spawning on the opposite side of the map. Creating the layers is going to be Ghosty and Sid. Right through top mid. You know the pressure's going to be on this side and through Statue, so if you are Envoy, don't ego chow.
No. Envoy's in trouble though, really doesn't have the opportunity even if he wanted it. Pops up, dealt with by Buza, who is just waiting for that pop-up. Way too easy for FaZe from the front. That's just not something we see from Paris. When they rotate and find a setup, they usually don't get broken, but that was really quick from FaZe.
It's like FaZe is not wasting any time going on these long routes. Okay, you're showing 2 players through top mid. We're gonna funnel the guy with 4 players through the front door to get the break. They are always playing to their advantage. At the end of the first set, you find yourself up by 40 points.
Okay.
You need to have a response here for your Paris.
All right, P1.
You have statue control. Tried to have Sib zone off some space at the staircase. Neptune will follow up, just kind of show a little bit of force and then back away. Kind of keeps FaZe from really putting together a break setup. And off spawn, Simp will try to rejoin his team by trying to hit a route through mid. Envoy able to find the first on the hard point itself. Here comes the focus for FaZe from Statue side. Paris opted to try to flip the spawns around in this moment, though, and they're going to be successful in that while really not relinquishing any hard point time. Brilliant moment here for the Gentlemates.
And that's a beautiful route there from Envoy to beat the aggressor, to push through blue, flank back towards Statue. Now Paris in the driver's seat, down by 10. All of FaZe now forced to hit a couple routes. Two players going through the P4 area.
I think that's one of them. Get traded.
At least get one. So Gentlemates have the lead. Need a better setup this time around at P2. Oh,
Tie ball game. Sib with 2. Ghosty with 1. 3 dead.
Buffer right here for Paris. You have to make sure you're blocking.
4 dead.
Point's about to open up, and FaZe will spawn all the way down to the bottom left-hand side. But this is a huge overextension route, and Sib's really not in a position to deal with it initially. Stunned up in the back. 04 is going to toss him a Semtex and try to clean it up himself. Help is on the way here for Paris, but they're not going to get here in time.
Jesus, they all go down.
Envoy, and as he drops, FaZe get another very quick flip.
Yeah, it's just on the initial push. They're finding success on their first break attempts.
These are crazy fast breaks.
Fully set up because players are trying to take some nasty routes, catch them off guard, and then when you're taking those routes and losing those fights, you're not in a position off the respawn. So FaZe take the lead again. Now back spawn secured here for Paris, and this is ideal for FaZe because it makes your rotation to P3 a lot easier.
Absolutely. Growing the lead simultaneously while this is happening. Win over towards the side door for Ghosty. Finds one more on top of that. Low health. Draza pulling it up and finding a couple.
2 dead. 4
4
dead.
Down. Draza roaring again. The player cam is FaZe. Take another nice lead.
This guy is unbelievable. He finds another kill and has a chance to have another Hellstorm over towards this P5. Everyone finding their kills for the side of FaZe off the rotation. Only one player on the point. Neptune gets caught, and now Paris are forced to flood the front door.
I mean, when the ARs are dictating this much space on rotation for FaZe, they are hard to beat. We've seen it in dramatic comeback efforts. We're seeing it now from Draza as he's on 6 in a row with another Hellstorm. Envoy trying to clean up the hard point. Draza low, pistol out, not going to find the win, and there's a chance here for Paris to at least stabilize on the map just a touch.
And this is where 04 can break them down with that route, but his teammates do fall while hitting it. So you're going to spawn your teammates now over towards blue. It's going to draw now Draza to use this Hellstorm. Try to give the comm to his teammates.
He gets something.
Situation where you call this in and everyone is
no.
Not ideal. Another lead change here for Paris.
Yeah, really nice timing from Ghosty to challenge on that angle before the Hellstorm is locked in. And he'll find one more on the exit. Lead swap here in the middle of the map for Paris.
That's what I knew.
Down over towards the bottom left-hand side of the minimap. We do have Neptune here. Help is supplied by Envoy behind this. Is Neptune searching for kills, but he's shut down. And FaZe now rotating over to the middle of the map.
Oh my God, Abuza. It's happened too many times, man.
The Gentlemates who will stabilize with the spawns, and they will get their setup on the hill.
Yeah, no skills didn't even matter now from what Abuza just did, because that trade goes in, back spawn still secured in for Paris, and now Neptune creating an extra layer. Another 4 dead. Back up, make sure we hard block and let Neptune get loose.
This is a big heat check moment for Neptune. How much can he do? Catches one, backs away, and he is in and out like a ghost. And the timing here exquisite. Nice shots towards Draza.
Oh my God.
4 in a row now for Neptune. Has an opportunity to get a read here.
Extending his lead by 40.
The rest of FaZe are up top, and they're going to deal with it.
And he flips. No one's hard blocking.
This is perfect, man. It doesn't get any better.
That's fine. Because you leave him there. 10 seconds left, bro. We got most of this time.
Vegas have forced themselves to fight this old time, and you have the stats under control now going into the 3rd set. Ghosty on 5 in a row. Everyone firing on all cylinders. Paris are going to be able to breach that 200 point mark.
Neptune, man. Ghosty falls on the 6th streak. Neptune still alive on the 6th streak himself.
24 and 18, 6 in a row. Huge advantage now for Paris. Continuing to get time over the 200 point threshold on the P1, and Envoy connects off the SMG plus a nade.
Hella, he's banging it, bro. Hella deaths.
Chance here for Paris to take the game into their hands.
Yep, just keep on maintaining stature control. You know,
oh, I thought he was gonna flick on him.
The more time you keep on getting, the more
shit.
Gonna play, but they find all the kills at the right time. A clean 4 dead. You're in possession of statue, but you just
that P2 though. Gotta get that P2, Sib. What the fuck? With the Dravic too.
This is just too much pressure for FaZe to deal deal with. They'll spawn out for now.
Envoy.
Need to come through here for FaZe if they want to put together a comeback here late. Opportunity to play for the spawns, but the SMGs for Paris chasing you down. Envoy trying to block, trying to find a way to flip things around, and he's going to put himself on 3 in a row. Now
everybody just finding kills right now.
To the hill, they'll set themselves up and have a chance to win the game here.
Yeah, this is one way, but gunfights is what you're looking for before you potentially try to invest that Hellstorm to call.
Got everybody looking at Neptune.
You only need 25 seconds. FaZe have to funnel their way through the front door. Here they come.
Oh. Oh, how'd that happen? Oh, what the fuck? Everybody just sliding through and getting a kill. That's not good. And gets 200, but not. They got the break.
And keep in mind, Paris can still win here, so the onus is still on the FaZe to try to find a break.
FaZe gotta go, man. You gotta go.
Yeah, there's just
some kills. Trades going down, and it's Simp again. Pops a double, keeps the numbers on their side. Simp, last man standing. You hard block the back spawn. Last push here for FaZe.
Yeah, he's able to shut down a lot of the rotation as Simp. A couple of members will fall, but it's not going to be enough.
We got a game 5. What the? Here we go. This is the G mates where it's like, you know, you got some damage on your shield. Yo, lift that shit up and keep fighting, bruh. You got to go through it, bruh. It's what it's all about. Oh shit! That man Neptune did this yesterday, bruh. He sat here. He not going to the back, bruh. And they won. Oh shit! That's not a good sign.
Find a way to get there. The chance to get that grand finals win.
This type of shit, like, I don't know. I feel like it going noticed, bro. This man Neptune a real grinder, bro. That's why I fuck with, bro. I fuck with Neptune. I fuck with Sib on this team, bro. I fuck with Ghosty too in his story, bro. I mean, Neptune a real grinder. That's why he's able to find them spots on them maps, bruh. Like a score.
Colossus search and destroy. And looking across the numbers, it just makes you wonder, are some of the guys that were hot here in the hard point just going to continue flying on the search?
Yeah, because it's going to be the same exact map.
21 non-traded, 21 non-traded, 20 non-traded.
Especially out of the SMGs. The fact that everyone was able to switch it on up. Manage 2 Hellstorm.
That P4 and that P2. I mean, even the P1.
Pull off on the ending of that game. Yeah. FaZe just had.
Yeah, you got like 100 points damn near between from P3 to like P2. Yo.
No answer. They're bred FaZe for El Clasico in the grand final. We'll find out when we come back. Paris all of
versus this is Paris.
Neptune trying to get his first major win.
Map 5. FaZe Vegas try to take on Paris to see who gets to the grand finals.
Early strong arm Nace try to connect potentially onto the player on the backside of B, but this is the first time FaZe.
Ooh, hit marker is crazy.
And hit marker onto a boozer. You gain info. One's got a sniper. And now 0-4 and Simp doing what they usually do best. Slow working towards A.
We'll see a smoke. You will see a plant. And we'll see if Paris will try to contest this with nades. FaZe will wait out the initial nades. Good secondary ones come through. Has Simp off the bomb. So now the smoke dissipates. There's no plan.
Yeah, and you're thinking potentially like he could try to get that bomb down, but now you are knowing it's not planted already. No need to try to force it. A lot of attacks do get invested, and now Simp's just looking for a second opportunity to go for the objective plan.
But have you missed your window here for FaZe? Trying to force the gunfight versus Ghosty. That doesn't look good, so you back away. Envoy now the sole defender at B. We're under 30 seconds. You have to make a call. Simp will slip onto the site. Did anyone see this? May not make a difference. Straza's keeping him safe.
Got out of there too. That's big.
Simp does not find any exit angles initially. Big gunfight over towards tunnel. Envoy trying to clear it out. He finds first blood.
Ooh. Ooh.
There for the trade, but Envoy finds a second on the round. So now Draza stuck in no man's land. You leave it up to 0-4, trying to make it a 1v1. Got 25.
And Envoy's trying to chase him down, but 0-4's out of there. Off the reload, gets the shoulder, gets the information. A little hide and go seek. Envoy on the hunt, trying to wait him out. 0-4! Oh, the double jump over the box to get the 1v3.
0-4 gets that.
But just gets lost.
0-4 to the side is.
That was crazy. That was a good shoulder though.
For an off angle to keep mid safe. Sib is sniping once again, looking for the double jumps over towards A.
Does his best to stun it in nade, so he's gonna force himself this round to play with the boomstick. FaZe aren't throwing anything at him for potentially getting sniped, but Envoy gets some info. Right over to here we go.
Boy's in a little bit of trouble, but has an exit up to mid. FaZe allowing this to happen. Very comfortable in this setup, at least for now. And really, for Paris, you just need to make sure 04 didn't get further forward. So you're waiting to see if Sip's going to get any timing to get any information. But no, now we're running out of time. We got to go help.
And Abuza has the boomstick in his hands as well, holding down the top mid angle. They're banking on Draza and Sim to get this information. Draza
Can't stop a Draza's head.
Sim is just waiting for his moment to strike.
A couple of shots from Envoy tells FaZe that you can't come up top mid for free.
Oh.
Shot finds Ghosty on the exit, but Sib responds.
Sib responds, yeah.
Full flip from 04, clears out statue. Look at this post plant setup now for Paris.
Envoy's
This
getting
comes
active.
down to if they can find the timing to get here in time. Envoy coming up off, he's able to find the diffuser. 2v2 situation.
2-2. Neptune gets one. Neptune gets another one. Oh my god.
Huge play for Neptune to repossess.
Chaos mid, almost going down.
Little a quick plan. Meanwhile, you let Abuza do this.
1-1.
Back, make sure Paris doesn't
We got a game.
early, which he
Oh my god.
info here. But no, I think he misses his window. Because you've got on.
Game 5. Winner plays Optic.
Gets lost. Very crucial position. A stun is going to connect. And Envoy's going to go for the peak. You see the glare, not going to go for that chow again.
Yeah, that's just saying, is the scope there? Is the scope there? Okay, yes, he is. So now we can just kind of hold off on that angle, smoke yourself to safety. But with that smoke off the table, and FaZe realizing they may have an advantage here, they're giving a look to be for a moment, but nothing committed to yet. 45 on the clock.
Just forcing Paris to keep their head on a swivel. Try to predict where the play is going to develop at, but now Simp on the cover fire finds the first blood. Draza unfortunately
Neptune.
loses the second battle. Still a 3v3.
Oh, Ford
Ooh,
trouble,
04 gets
though.
caught.
Pulling a play out of FaZe's book with that late wrap back up to mid. And Simp was never able to get onto the bomb of the plant. Now he's got to try to play for his life. He's only able to find one elimination. Abuza forced to try to
shit.
first to the 1v1. Up and over, the pistol was
Don't got
decent.
the right
Goes
gun.
Feeling out the scopes.
There's no more.
No
Rest
more.
of the game.
So that's going to change the dynamic on how this map is played out. Early trophy system for Paris, looking for quick nade aggression onto the A site. That'll get Envoy forward at tunnel. Neptune's washing his cross for now, and Ghosty, the bomb carrier, needs to kind of get a read on how many FaZe defenders are here because you're going to get one player forward and Simp, but I don't think anyone's seen him.
Yeah, Simp's just trying to stay alive as long as he can. Paris is slowing it down because it was early commitment from FaZe on this side of the map, so just want to make sure you clear out all your bases before you execute a play.
Sib trying to find an angle outside the back container. Abuza just playing for context, safe in the back with a trophy system there. They don't like the look of that. So now we go back over. And Mr. Commando. Simp would be the one that can turn the tides here. Neptune stepping forward. No one bothering to look for this. Simp with the trigger discipline knows that if he gets bomb here, he probably wins the round. He gets one.
Oh shit. That's two.
Now with the numbers.
Here it is.
Scramble if you're Paris, not gonna find a kill. Simp advantage is beginning to round 5, and new look here for FaZe, at least in this particular head-to-head matchup, is going to throw early nades and a smoke over to B. That's going to have a lot of attention for the Paris defense.
Hey, you're keeping them on that side of the map, and Abuza, your job is to just put down shots.
Trying to check his spot. Make sure no one's in there now.
This is a bait and switch. Simp gonna slide his way over to the site, is gonna be spotted and potentially isolated, but a nade
Draza
on Draza for the first blood.
saving that man Simp.
Neptune trying to find timing.
Them shots over.
Picked and punished. So now
Got out of here.
back as Abuza will give the call that no one's home at B. It's going to force the 2v4 to Ghosty and Envoy, and well, now it's just the 1v4.
Jesus.
And Abuza's in the position, another start.
3-2.
Paris, a lot of attention.
FaZe with the lead.
Coming in these first 30 seconds or so. We're going to get a little bit of a mad scramble here over towards the sub. Envoy throwing shoulders, stuns and nades coming over, but Sid can keep this safe for now.
All right, buddy. Come on.
Tunnel, but it's on to the response for what Paris wants to do to deal with this.
Yeah, just with FaZe being the aggressors, taking tunnel away. Again, Paris are forced to slow on down on their approach. Neptune not able to spot 04. Former teammate trying to have a battle in towards the tunnel. He sees Simp, but he still can't do anything about it.
Yeah, and they do see 04. Sid trying to isolate. They will find first blood. Now Paris can cut back through tunnel. Puts the attention to Abuza defensively on the container. Finds one for free. Almost able to get the second.
Traded. Got numbers.
To get different angle of approach in this 2v3, but it's an advantage to Paris.
And this is what Paris are doing, the rotation to come on in for FaZe.
Wrap. Ooh, good shoulders.
Right shoulder, Simp somehow, some way is able to pop a double. 1v2 for Neptune.
That's crazy.
This is not where he wants to be. Simp's gonna come up from behind. Neptune gets one, but cannot slide away to give him a chance at the second. How does Simp get two there?
I don't
Him to
know,
be-
bro.
Simp is dominating here in the game 5.
Can't happen.
That's
What
crazy.
an absolute switch
8-3 on that guy.
now. 4 wins to count for FaZe, but 5 in a row for Simp. And it looks like
Must
FaZe
win.
are looking to see if they can just
For Paris,
land a
obviously.
solid blow here. With another quick look at B. Nades over to Sib's direction, but he's not affected by that. It does force Envoy to rotate over for a little bit of early assistance, but everything will once again come to a bit of a pause.
Trying to isolate onto Sib. Spot him on the jump up if you are Simp. But the more information that Sib continues to get on this side of the map, now it's drawing his teammates to potentially think the play is here in the same exact thing they did in the last attack. Draw the attention. Let's get the bomb down A.
Yeah, but do you have a response to this play on top at mid? 04 will get a read on it. Bomb will be planted to the 4v4 post plant. Exit is also going to be allowed to happen. And now it's down to who wins this fight up top. And Sip's able to find the first. Cleanly! Oh, goodness! 7 in a row now for Sip. Numbers advantage to FaZe. Sip able to give you 1, but Ghosty cannot do on the other side. Easy cleanup. 5-2 map point to FaZe.
And he's on 8 in a row with an Hellstorm in the
Fuck.
back.
Yeah, Simp
is
can't do no wrong.
single-handedly dominating and taking over in this game 5. He has 2 bomb plants. He has 3 first bloods. He's on 8
Come
in a row
on,
with
Paris.
in the back pocket and has found back-to-back rounds with
It
3
ain't
kills
over,
in it.
but
He's one of the
close.
best of all time, man, and he continues to show it. He gets the objective.
I thought Neptune was gonna get damaged. He didn't
finds
get
the first
damaged.
kill. You're afraid to play for the chow, and when you do, he makes you
He had
pay
like
for
one
it.
shot on him.
Point FaZe.
Yeah, we're trying to 1-2-3 chow that, but Abuse is able to get shots over the top from the backside of the FaZe spawn. It gives Simp that just a little bit of extra breathing room. Holy cow. How do you come back here if you're Paris?
You pray.
Simp, he's looking to go forward, and a lot of nades coming out.
Pray and shoot your gun.
Just that.
There's no way this works again, right now.
Surely not.
There's just no way.
This can't.
They gotta make sure they check it if they decide to go over towards the safe side. Because Sims is thinking that currently I can make no mistakes, and now he's just gonna go for the chow. Wow.
Oh,
Doesn't find the kill though. First blood Paris.
yeah, none.
To everybody though. And 04, I think, is feeling that call
Sib.
and saying I can make a play. And he's able to somehow catch Sib with a knife out, just throwing constant shoulders.
What the
Long round
fuck?
out from Envoy.
What the
That
fuck?
may be round changing, but he's holding back. He's going to try to catch the defense on rotation as the bomb will be planted at B.
Trust.
Rasa, hopefully you clear out your corners because Envoy is ready and waiting. FaZe have
Oh.
the
Where are we
now.
going?
They are over towards the B site. Envoy tries to get lost.
2-2.
There we go. Goes responds. Neptune on the corner. 04 trying to find an angle to get damage in. Now the true 2v2.
God.
Not a lot of time for FaZe.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
But they're going to take it to the deep route. One last check for Ghosty down tunnel. No one home. Neptune just throwing shoulders. Nice opening damage on 04. Down one.
Ah. He's not gonna be able to get it here.
And there's just
Um.
nowhere to go. 04 smoke out. Able to find some damage,
Okay.
but it's gonna be
Okay.
waste a lot
You got
of
something.
strain.
You got something to build off of.
We'll see. Here comes the initial setup for FaZe.
Come on, bro.
This B site. And here it is. So Sim's going to call it in. Envoy trying to make a decision. Does he want to go forward? Does he want to play backwards? He's going to have
11
to
and
go quickly,
4.
though, because here comes the Hellstorm up and around. Maybe not at an angle, though, to find Envoy. He gets a 1-for-1. That's fine. But draws a
Get
fine response.
2-3.
2v3. Paris have to find a way to win it. And now it's just down to 1. Neptune versus the world.
Neptune.
Shots are good. Cleanly won
Neptune.
to a 1v2. Small pause on it.
Hey, bruh. He stayed back for a reason, bruh. He's trying to.
The rest of FaZe are most likely going to be at this B site.
He was trying to do it. He was trying to warm up, man.
The Zaza Bros
Come on, what's the true 2v1, man?
up against this guy. Wanna make
See, like Major on the line, bro. This is crazy.
Also, we have to know with all the know that Neptune's
Just gonna let you plan it. It's Neptune now.
set up.
I'm telling you, bruh.
Here comes the plan.
He got the gun.
He's waiting to see if they're going to rewrap back.
He got the gunny.
He's going to get the disadvantage in a major way with the clock now ticking against him and all the space. He's got
He's just
clear.
banging it.
Shots to the first.
Oh my god.
1v1.
Yo.
Knocked it all in. It's a booze on the other
teammate.
side. Stunned
He knows where he's at.
That's good information.
He's going through P1.
This
Wrapping under.
he may get an opportunity. They're going to meet over to the
Ah!
middle of the map. Neptune's going to have the advantage. Kill comes through. 1v2 for Neptune. Now he's on 5 in a row.
the 1v3 there for
1v3.
Mr. McLeod.
What's a 1v3 true?
Never forced
Dude, 1v2.
Nade from FaZe.
That's crazy.
I
Oh.
don't think it really lands though. And Envoy.
But they still got 1-2 more.
Here at B. Little fake smoke, little fake nade. See if you can catch FaZe sleeping on it.
They were talking shit about Neptune, bruh.
Nade, great nade.
Said he was selling. He had to get in that bag.
Now they're just going to use that smoke 30 seconds gone on the game clock, and now Vegas have the information there at A.
Oh, man.
They're trying to play. Neptune's looking for the hot hand. He's going to go forward to find one. Can he get away? Oh, a little bit of trouble for Envoy, but Neptune finds another.
2-1. Neptune.
Can he find the kill at the top? Yes. Just to the 1v1. Oh!
We're not done!
What the fuck? Back to back?
But Mr. McCloud
What?
take
Oh my.
that round on 9 in a row. He locates the ace. He's got a hellstorm in the back pocket.
That was crazy.
2, a 1v3.
That was crazy.
We're going round 11.
That's crazy.
That's why you shoot bots on break.
Bro. Bro.
Get the crowd fired up. Oh, here
Fuck
we
you,
go.
Charles. What the fuck?
11. Hellstorm at the ready.
13 and 6.
On offense. Don't do anything stupid.
Just don't get picked
Oh,
out. Just
no.
don't get picked. But
Oh my god, Envoy.
Out of phase.
Information here for Neptune, but you
Just
don't
even
have
up the
time
odds.
to quickly clear the space that FaZe just created for them. 3 players up top at mid.
Oh, just threw it away. Nothing.
Sib,
Oh my god, Sib.
counteracts it to a 3v3, 60 on the clock. FaZe is going to back off. Everything goes to neutral again.
No need to force any gunfights. Now you're back to square one, playing for the information where the play is going to develop. And both teams right now do not want to make any mistakes.
Come on.
Space cleared.
Come on, no one saw the bag, bruh.
Initiation now to A.
That boy Neptune.
Are gonna re-clear.
Wasn't FaZe supposed to get Neptune? Tuh.
Not making a move yet, but Ghosty will now hop on.
I mean, if they win, it doesn't matter if they got him or not.
Paris are gonna just try to play this from the defense.
Whoa, they,
Flip the map.
they're just running around the map,
Seconds on the clock.
shuffling their feet together.
Phases, but now you can't waste any more time. We have to get this planted and Sib in a position watching the bench.
Have to figure someone from FaZe is gonna jump down right in front of you. Can you find this kill and get your 3v2? It's Simp above. Sib timing gets information. Now you can alert yourself there's gonna be a play over towards tunnel. Sib
He's gonna wrap this. He's gonna wrap this. He gonna get him.
Long range shots are good for Sib. One more at range. Down just
That's
the
game.
one. That's gonna work out.
Oh my god.
Back to the Grands.
Droz. Droz was looking. That man Nep. That man Nep. Put that shit on his back.
Yeah, and that's the guy that I want to see. McCloud, Neptune.
He said, come on now.
Former teammate
Come on now.
goes bonkers in those last couple of rounds. Single-handedly gives his team a chance.
Cheek? His name is
Hellstorm
Cheek.
in round 11, your team doesn't find first blood.
That's
Where
crazy.
your teammates need to step up.
That's crazy.
It gets mixy.
Oh
Time
my
is ticking.
fucking god.
It's Mr. Sib again with 3 on a round to win it 6-5. Have the rematch versus Optic, and that's 2 times this weekend where FaZe find themselves up. 5
That man Nep.
and they lose 4.
Got that clutch chain. Oh my fucking god.
You're going home top 3.
Fucking Nep doing?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a series.
Oh, he's grabbing his controller.
And talk about
That's fucking crazy, bro. That man Nep like a 1v3 and a 1v2 to win the fucking map? To set him up for round 11? And then Sib with the wrap? Phew. That's fucking crazy. Wow. They banged it out on Colossus at the 2 at the end with 2. Got both map wins on that. That is fucking wild. Nah, shout out Neptune, man. That's even one of my favorites, bruh. People be calling him out for his ratty abilities. I don't give a fuck, bruh. That's just who he is, man. Do something about it. Damn, that's crazy. Nah, shout out Paris. They going to the final. I think they get back on Optic. Bro, there's no way they get swept again, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Jesus.